Another live episode of the 1DOPE Planner. We are going to try to do this because I don't have my typical stand here with me and go over the new planner. So super excited about sharing this with everyone, and let's just get right to it. I always there's a book that says if you always want to know about a creation, just ask the creator. Somebody's going to get that. I think it's in The Power of Purpose of Woman or something like that. Miles Monroe. Great book. All right. So right now I am in Note Shelf. No, I'm not. All right. That's not right. I'm in Noteful. I'm in Noteful and I'm going to be going over the planner through Noteful. This setup may actually really, really work. I think if I can zoom in just a little closer. All right. All right. So the 2026, this is the H3 hybrid in the honey scheme. I added a little bit more gray this time. I had like, yeah, can you add a little bit more gray? So let's just go right into the standard features. On your right side, you're going to have, it looks a little bit different, a little bit more minimalistic, streamlined. I kind of like it. Um, of your hyperlinked months. So in Noteful, you press and hold, and it takes you right to those months, right? So you got your months on the right hand side, 12 months hyperlinked on the side. You have your 2026 year at a glance. Another great place to actually, plan accordingly. So if you want to see things at a year at a glance, these are hyperlinked as well. So you press and hold, it takes you straight to that month. Then you also have 2027. This is actually a request, and I thought actually it was a really good request because some people actually do plan into the next 6 months. So every window planner will have this. So that was a great idea. Thank you, creative team, for making that happen. Then also we have you have five um, five subject notebooks. So you have your finance tab where you put all your financial. Each one of these tabs individually are hyperlinked. That's my little red pointer. Hyperlinked, and then we added this as new. So let's just go into some new stuff. So the goals tab is now, it's not only hyperlinked, but what we did is for people who quarterly plan and or 12-week plan. I'm a 12-week planner, so I'll go in more in depth in this. We went ahead and added the 12-week quarterly templates in here. So we just called it the 12-week quarter. So you're either doing quarter or the 12 weeks. So honestly, I mean, if you really wanted to get technical, you could just like, oh, why is that not erasing? Oh, because I don't have the highlighter erase. All right, well, we'll figure that out later. All right, so you can honestly just say I'm doing 12 weeks or I'm doing the quarter. But the weeks are outlined 1 through 12. And then what you would do is you would write your top 3 goals, right? Maybe you want a picture of what that looks like, maybe more in depth. Then you're going to write your lead and lag indicators. There is a, if you get the bundle, so this is, I'm filming this during Black Friday, but if you get the bundle, if not, there's actually a dope insert called One Dope Goal Setter that goes into depth what lead and lag indicators are and how to strategically put that. So here, what are the major ways I will achieve this goal in 12 weeks? You can go way more in detail. Description: what does the strategy look like in real life? What am I committing to? How often does the strategy need to show up each week for me to win? So that's that information. And then this is the weekly scorecard. So whatever your goal for your first goal, number one, goal one has maybe one, two, three um, indicators, right? So we're going back over here. Try not to go into this in too much depth. So here's your first goal. maybe your lead indicator. So may have 1, 2, 3 steps. This one has 1, 2, 3, and this one has 1, 2, 3, and that's how you would track them. Because if you're doing more than three like strategies for each goal, that's like a lot. So I mean, so this way you can check, did I do it? And then what's my score? You to do it successfully, you want 85%. I'm not going to go into all this detail right now as I kind of just did because that'll be for a separate video. But now you can really, really track that because the whole purpose of planning is to be productive, not busy. All right, let's go to the new links up here. So we got our link for press and hold for our new redone index. So before it was just it wasn't like it was here's your notebooks, here's some templates, here's some extra templates. So what I did is I went back and said, okay, where do these templates fit people being productive? So under the desire, so this is where you get to um, think, create, imagine, get clear on what you want. So 30, 60, 90, I mean, you can kind of see them. There's some journaling pieces in here as well. The organization, again, anywhere from a blank page to a dot grid. I mean, and then of course we have the covers in here. So if you want to organize your cover, if you don't want the window planner, there's some covers behind it. The plan section of it. If you're planning again, so monthly review, your monthly budget, a 30, 60, 90. So some of them overlap in two different places, but I put them in places so people can see, okay, where do I need to, why would I use this? And where can I use this? And how? And then, of course, the execute is the 5 subject notebooks. And if you wanted just to get to a insert faster, you could just click it and it'll take you like directly to that page. Boom, there you are. The other thing that's new is the one dope planner, one dope syncing. There was been a couple requests about how do I can I get it to sync to my iCal. So right now the software doesn't allow that to happen. So because like the app doesn't really speak to iCal or Google, but it allows there's like a workaround. So if you were, let me see, this is probably the best way to show it. This let me January. So let's see. Now this is going to be me testing it out because I've tested it out. I don't know if this one actually will do it. Let me see. Um, let's just use this one. Um, I don't know. This this is not the right one. Okay, this is what happens when you go live. That part. All right. All right. So let's just test it out this way. So let's say I have um, doctor's appointment 10 a.m. Okay. All right. And I want to put this on my calendar. So I could copy this, go here, hit the little plugin, press and hold. I'm in Noteful. This is a loophole right now. Um, remember, I copied it, and of course, it didn't copy the whole thing. Doctor's appointment. And it just allows you to put it in your iCal pretty seamlessly. So you don't have to. And you could do it within the planner. Right. So I'll tell you what the loophole that y'all just saw. It's because number one, I've tested it on I've tested the the One Dope Sync in 3 different platforms. And because right now I have 3 different platforms open and I forgot to delete it, it's going back to the original one. So Apple is just it's the technology that's remembering, but you started this in GoodNotes first. So why are we opening it in Noteful? So the way around that, most users won't have the notebook open or the planner open in 3 different apps. Right now I do, and that's why that little thing happened. So, but when you go in, So whatever platform you're using, so I would only use the planner, and that's how the shortcut systems work. It's an Apple thing. It's really not any of the creators, issues. It's just wherever you're going to use the sync, stay in that platform. Don't have this calendar in two different platforms like I did because I'm testing it out in other platforms, and that's why it happened. And then also, right now, Noteful does not have it where it can read text. I mean, I'm not text, handwriting. So in Good Notes and Note Shelf, you can write doctor's appointment, and you should be able to copy, and it'll encrypt that text. So like I don't think it'll do it here, but we can try. Right now, Noteful only does text. So if we're adding an event, we're going to type it. And I'll notice that it also has speak it as well. So you can speak it. So that's new. I've used that. It really does help when you are, like if I'm using this on my phone and I'm at a meeting and need to, book an appointment with somebody and then send it to them. I can just copy it really quick, click that button up here, open up my iCal, and then I can shoot it right to them right then. It's pretty seamless. So that is definitely where I use it at the most because of course nobody's sharing this calendar because it's digital, right? So it gives you the hybrid of both. You got to get the paper, and there's data that's out that basically says, and because people ask me why do you digital plan then if you're not using your iCal or whatever that may be, is because there's still data that shows when people write things they remember stuff. So that's why I write it, because you can't write. You can type all you want to. I don't remember stuff when I type it, but when I write it, there's just something, right? So that's there as well. What else is new is on the home page, the creative team did such a great job of redoing the user guide. So what's in your guide, what you have, the updates to the One Dope template suite, what to do. I think a lot of people forget to do this part. It just helps it so much doing the click through, how to stay connected with us. There is a private Facebook group. This is updated as well, the features, because a lot of people don't know their hidden links. So always go back to that. You can always look at that. And then because of the new One Dope sync, there's actually instructions like you need to run the shortcut first, right? Before you start clicking all of those links over there. App permissions, and then the troubleshooting, because this is new technology for a lot of people. So we put all the troubleshooting on there. I'm probably going to add another one in a follow up email, just from the issue that I saw that when you have like three different apps open right now and you got the planner open in all those different apps, it's always going to default to the first one. It's the Apple memory, so it's pretty genius. So don't forget that, when you also, oh, let me go back. So the first one is index home and then the sync, which is on every page. There is a December 2025. So for those who are planning early, so here's your December 2025 Monday. I can't believe we're already in December. But then again, you got your hidden hyperlinks over here on the left that go directly into the week. And then from the week, you swipe over and you're going into your daily notes. And we've kept it pretty blank so people can be creative with that. The bundle set, again, I'm filming this during the Black Friday weekend for the team. The bundle set also comes with a sticker set. That sticker set has a new updated sticker that has to do with the 12-week year that you would place um, here. So if you're in week 1, 2, 3 of your 12 weeks, so you can go ahead and place all your 12 weeks so you can kind of see where you are visually. And I'm trying to think of what else. And of course, the honey sticker set is with this one. You can use any sticker set with this. Soon to be coming with all the sticker sets. So this is kind of the revamp. The revamp is keeping the planner as simple as possible. So the updates are seamless and faster. But then the sticker sets will have all of this. So we're going to add um, a sticker that you can just place right over this section here. If you want to be creative and change colors, you just drop it on there. That is the one thing I do like about NoFold because it does have the layers. So you can have a locked layer, and then that way you don't mess up, moving all that stuff, and the links still work. Note Shelf 3 also has where you can lock layers. I heard there's rumors that GoodNotes is going to have a locking system as well, but that'll allow people to be, if they really want to be creative. But if you want to keep it simple like this, I mean, it works, and that's the whole purpose. And of course, your monthly overview and your monthly review, and really, seeing what went well, what didn't go well. And I think that's one of the things I got to get better in 2026 is what went well and what didn't go well, and keep this thing moving. Because if you don't analyze, what went well and what didn't go well, then you're just kind of definition of insanity, right? But that's the new window planner. Again, just some little minor facelift things, but just makes it look more, I don't know, minimalist but chic, and still balanced. Doesn't look too girly or anything like that. And we're excited about it. I'm actually going to transfer all mine and start using this one as well because I really, 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 really like the look of it and the flow. I'm super excited about the 12-week quarterly tracking. So I can really start tracking, my goals and holding myself accountable. So that is the new 1DOPE Planner H3 2026. You can, the link will be, of course, the link is on all social media sites. I'll make sure the team puts the link in the comment section of this as well. And of course, if you're in the Facebook group or if you are a past or a current customer, you got the email for it. Super excited about it. I'll be going more in detail again on the thought process on the 12-week quarter, um, and how to use that. So, but again, look, it's all about being productive and not busy. And with the 1DOPE Planner, it really is a digital organization planning experience where you can put your desires in place, have your systems organized, have a plan and execute. It's not like a play on words, but it really is. I mean, but I think that's pretty dope when you can. But really, it's all about being productive and not busy. All right, y'all have a good one. Because planning definitely is dope with 1DOPE Planner. So make sure you get yours today.